Welcome back to another episode where we will discuss the latest Blue Lock manga news. After Itoshi Rin denied Nigeria a goal in the last chapter, he and Isagi Yoichi are gearing up for a counterattack. Nigeria is already down 2-0, and with the double aces of Japan leading the charge, I fear that they will be unable to prevent another goal from being scored. With that said, let's continue on with the rest of the game. This chapter is titled Hero or Death, and we begin with a flashback reflecting on the conversation Isagi had with the Blue Lockers during the halftime break. He states that the group will change up their tactics in the second half, testing out a new pattern. When Japan needs to make a counterattack, the gameplay will center on Isagi and Rin, the double aces of Japan, passing back and forth, tearing up the center, whilst everyone will be free to try for their own goals. He refers to it as a variable no-top system, as we get this beautiful panel of the field. Isagi and Rin are tearing through Team Nigeria with ease, because this is just a regular Tuesday for them. Sadiq is absolutely puzzled, because he doesn't know what is going on. As he tries to understand what this playstyle is, the double aces, I will never stop saying that, keep making passes to each other. Meanwhile, we get hit with another flashback, this time for Rin, as 30 days ago, he was training at this temple, his master telling him to empty his mind and visualize the void. Rin tries to do just that, imagining an empty glass, but strangely enough, a small hand leaps up from inside and we see chibi versions of Sai and Isagi. Isagi is looking too innocent and Sai is just chilling. This is enough to set Rin off and his master has to control him by smacking him. And this guy is my new favorite character. He tells Rin that he should have no worthless impediments. He needs to be calm and have control. We can't have him crashing out over a football match, now can we? The master or monk, I don't know which one, states that Rin must release his fixations to find his true essential mind. But Rin, I swear he heard none of that, because look at the blood vessel on his face. These two players really add to his blood pressure. Rin, being a little rebellious, mentally states that he cannot release his fixations. The hatred is too strong with this one. Kendrick told us that success is possible if you can hate enough, and there's levels to this. Rin believes that if it wasn't for our two GOATs, Sai and Isagi, he wouldn't be who he was now, and he's absolutely correct. No lies were told here. He continues on saying that his true essential desire is to destroy both of them. However, the ego he uncovered behind that impulse was the desire to score goals whilst destroying himself. This man is crazy, but we love to see it. Anything that interferes with that desire is an impediment. Anyways, as we return to the present day, Rin, in like the third time this match, styles on Nigeria. And they need to go home, right? Because they can't handle this. As he sends a pass to Batra. The young dribbler, being too greedy, aims to score another point, and Ego is just looking on like a proud father, stating that to humanity's instinct, soccer is a form of hunting and strikers are the heroes who strike down their prey. That is the truth. Batra then shoots, but Obo Abona actually does his job and blocks that. He got smoked by Batra early on and did not want a repeat of that. The ball then lands to Hiyori, who tries a goal himself, but the goalkeeper blocks it. Defenders are defending and goalkeepers are actually doing their job. Meanwhile, Ego continues his monologue, stating that, in other words, within the world's greatest hunting grounds, the one with the most suitable abilities and mentality can become the world's greatest striker. Thus, the Blue Lockers must test their egos to see if they can reach this level of heroism. After the goalkeeper blocked Hiyori's ball, it reaches Chiguri and he shoots, but Onazi blocks it too. Now the ball is in the air. Nigeria is stressing out, trying to get the ball because they know that if Blue Lock gets it, they're just cooked. It is game over. Rin is also looking at it and he's fiending for it. His mind is thinking as he passes the ball to Isagi, brother, rival, world's best. Those labels assigned by someone else are impediments. Purify my desire. Remove the limiters on my urge to destroy. It cannot be a sudden rampage. Finally, a Rin that won't crash out. I used to pray for times like this. Isagi sends the ball to Batra as Rin looks like he's about to lock in. Rin continues to think, stating that he wants his destroyer mode to be his default setting and that he doesn't need his tongue to hang out to go beast mode. He then begins to move upwards and Isagi, Metavision activated, is right on his tail. Meanwhile, Onazi is shook. He is lost, he's sweating, and the man saw Rin in this mode and is scared for his life. I would be scared too. He looks like he's about to activate a domain expansion. Onazi states that whilst they were cooperating in the build-up, Rin is going off on his own. He then has a big realization that everyone is trying out for their own goals, and he has no idea who to stop. For once we see Onazi stressing out in a chapter, and good thing too because Kuso needs a break. As Rin and Isagi are rushing forwards, Batra sends a curve pass, more specifically an incredible pinpoint pass. And just look at Oba Obona right here. He's trying to stop this maniac, but that's impossible. The goalkeeper gears up to stop an eventual goal, and Isagi already knows that Rin is coming. He could see it from a mile away, but looking at the ball's trajectory, he believes that he can reach it before him. As he states, it's all going according to plan. However, like Aizen, Rin has prepared for this. He has Predator Eye activated and everything, stating that if Isagi uses his logic to turn himself into a tool for victory, then Rin will give himself over to pleasure and sell his soul to adrenaline. How many of these players are going to sell their soul? Again, this is just a simple game of football. And as he says this, he flips over my GOAT, the disrespect, and shoots the ball, scoring another goal for Japan. And all Onazi can do is watch in disbelief. Nigeria, I gotta ask, is this your GOAT? The guy that keeps saying I'm here and yet has not scored a goal at all. Ego observes this, congratulating Rin, stating that he has reached it, the will to live as a hero with no fear of death. And Isagi ain't even mad, calling Rin a freak. Hero or death, is that it? And as Rin lands on his feet, he looks at us with a small tongue hanging out, stating that he has cleared his impediments and awoken his essence. I know the Itoshi Rin fans and the Isagi haters are eating good right now, and you know what? Let them have this. The goal was pretty good. But Nigeria, just go home, okay? You can't handle Japan. You most certainly will not handle France and England. Just give up right now. It's game over. And that was the chapter. A solid chapter as always. Rin's goal was pretty cool. And so far, if I were to rank the goals from best to worst, it would be Rail, Rin, and then Batra. However, I think primarily the main thing that I want to talk about for the chapter is that, Rin has at least learned how to maintain his destroyer state, keeping it calm. I see this as him not letting his desire to destroy Isagi and Sai take too much control over him, but I may need to read this chapter again to explore more of his character. Overall, I don't have much things to say. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Blue Lock videos and other content, because this is not just a Blue Lock channel, but right now Blue Lock is just easy to talk about. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.